Hi everyone, I'm Dave J. from The Sound of Monday. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, feels like years since it's been here, so here comes the sun, yeah. Here comes the sun, I say, hey, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, feels like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. What? The sun's not coming? Oh, I just sang this song to the folks and now they're gonna think I'm lying. I'm sorry, the sun may come. I think that was the original lyric. The sun may come. I can't say for sure. All right. Do you like The Police? Fill in your own joke, okay? Oh, I've tried before to tell her the feelings I have for her in my heart. Every time that I get near her, I just lose my nerve, as I've done from the start. 'Cause every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. Have I told you all the story of 1,000 rainy days since we first met? It's a big enough umbrella, but it's always me that ends up getting wet. 'Cause every little she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. Even though my life before was tragic, now I know my love for her goes on. I propose to call her up 1,000 times a day. Ask her if she'll marry me in some old-fashioned way. My silent fears eclipse me even before I reach the phone. Why must my tongue always trip me? Must I always be alone? Now every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turn me on. My life before was tragic, but now my love for her goes on. Every little thing she does is magic. Everything she do just turns me on. My life before was tragic. Now I know my love for her goes on. Oh, how exhausting to play that song. That you don't have any idea. That song took so much out of. Let me at least sigh. Can I sigh? Do I have time on this live stream? I think that's what it's called. I'm streaming live. Let me make that perfectly clear. And maybe by the time you're watching it, if I should post it, I gather I'll have the option to post it. Where am I playing to you from, you may wonder? Well, I am a New Yorker, New York City born, Livingston, New Jersey bred, to be mostly honest, completely honest, mostly living, to be completely Livingston, to be completely mostly, that is, I feel like I'm turning into the Nutty Professor. That is to say that the Livingston was the juncture in which I grew. Is juncture the right? I don't know. Anyway, I'm in Florida right now, visiting the folks. And I'm in this guest suite of this independent living facility. And I'm just killing time with my cheapo $100 Carlo Robelli guitar that I got something like 20 years ago here in Florida, visiting the folks, you know. Then, and now I'm visiting the folks. Now you can see that it had a little damage. I dropped it long ago. Crack, you know. But we glued it back together, the old Humpty Dumpty guitar. I never named this guitar, but maybe Humpty. I don't know. Hey, let me know in the comment section what you'd like to name it. No crass comments, please. Or, you know what? Make them as crass as you'd like. Oh, I can't wait to read the crass ones. Okay. How about another tune? I'm a songwriter, so I'll play you something I wrote. I've written so many, I don't know what to play you. All right, this is about what I do. I go to these assisted living facilities in New York City, and I go room to room. I say, hi, I'm Dave. Would you like a song? I go room to room to offer a song. Would you care for a song today? I almost forgot my spiel. I got it out of order there. Anyway, and one day, you get used to playing the same rooms. Some of them are residents there. Some of them are just in rehab. And so I walk into this one lady's room who I've played for many times in the recent past, and she says, before I could say a thing, she goes, oh, my songbird is here, which was a lovely sentiment. And I immediately came up with this idea for this song and wrote it within a week, and here it is for you now. And guess what? It's called Songbird 2. No, not Songbird 2. That'll be the sequel. Oh, I think dinner is disagreeing with me. Anyway, it's called Songbird. Songbird, the chirping you heard, with melodious allure, loneliest warbling troubadour. Songbird, wandering epicure, serves a catchy chorus stirring sentimental verse. Songbird, thread of tone-deaf owl on the prowl, looking for sweet prey. Lost in this clever tune, let's all escape and everyone get away. Whoa, whoa. Songbird, spirits will soar. Freedom is his medium, he's happy to report. Songbird, songbird. I forgot one of the chords in there. I had to go back and do a D-O, as we called it when we were kids. You'd be playing ball in the streets, but a car would come, because it was the suburbs, and be like, car! And then you'd all have to get off to the side of the road, except poor Joey. Anyway, we scraped him away, and we continued with the game, and then we had to, of course, because the car interrupted, we'd say, D-O, do over. You know, the thing is, we said D-O to shorten the phrase, but now I just took about 5.5 minutes to tell you. Okay. What else is there? I've had some success with a cover song with my band, The Sound of Monday. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, there goes that Spider-Man. He's a strong, listen bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Hey, take a look overhead, hey there. There goes that Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of the crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Hey. Bésame mucho. I'm sorry, I'm not. Oh, did you hear that? I'm afraid that's all the time we have. No, that was just the dryer. The finished drying the clothes. And so I went buzz and I interrupted. Well, bésame mucho. The camera's on. I don't have stage fright. Are you watching this? Did you see everything? You saw all that? Okay. Sorry, I have momentary lapses of stage terror. And I'm just kidding. Where were we? Oh yeah, I was singing that Spider-Man theme. Anyway, what I did was I wrote a sequel, indeed. One that I wrote. I didn't write the Spider-Man theme. That was a popular cartoon kids theme song there. I just knew it was a crowd pleaser when I started playing it way back with my band, and then I recorded it, we released it, and then over time it went bazonkers. Is that the word? Yeah, gangbusters. Anyway, I wrote a sequel in recent years called The Ballad of Peter Parker, and that goes like this. Ballad of Peter Peter Parker is a story to behold. For generations to come, the story will be told. Atomic spider bite, powers overnight. Learn the hard way how to use them right. The Ballad of Peter Parker is a story to behold. For generations to come, the story will be told. Just a kid from Queens, an ordinary teen. It's classic, every man could be you or me. Now my spidey senses are tingling, so let's shoot some webs, lines, and go swinging. Now here's the solo section. We had Dave Gregory from XTC play on our recording. It was very exciting to have one of my heroes play this song. Ant-Man Uncle Ben took good care of him, taught him to fight for good, and that's why he'll win. The Ballad of Peter Parker is a story to behold. For generations to come, the story will be told. Ballad of Peter Parker is a story to behold. For generations to come, the story will be told. Yeah.
And that, my friends, is the story of the Ballad of the Peter Parker. The one, not Peter Parker, who works in my dry cleaners. It's just they happen to be named the same thing. This is the one that works at the Daily Bugle.
What's a more powerful paper, the Daily Bugle or the Daily Planet? Who gets more readers? I imagine the Daily Planet, because that's in Metropolis. Well, wait a second. Is Metropolis bigger than New York City? If the two fought, maybe they should have like a tug of war between Metropolitan, what is it called? Metropolis. Metropolis, that's what it is. There's nothing in this, you know. Anyway, just water. Okay? I'm just having a little fun. I like to do a little shtick. I don't think it really exists anymore in humor, but, you know, I like it because I'm sort of I fancy myself a modern vaudevillian. And so I'll finish with a song I wrote called Birth of a Modern Vaudevillian. It goes like this. There is a showman you should know, might say he's my alter ego. Showbiz is his vision, in search of a good impresario. Birth of a modern vaudevillian, topping the palace with Mina Ton. The punchline from his glass jaw, he'll be fine with your guffaw. Progeny of wannabe, an old flick on his TV. The Gagman song and dance advanced his love of variety. That's variety, kids. Used to exist in one place. Collapsible top hat and some soft shoe, bow tie and tux, but he won't work blue. Guitarist and singer, costumes fill his steamer. He is an American dreamer, but the golden age has lost its old patina. With a skip in his step and his song in his heart, and a mouth cannon of fun. Where on earth have all of the these things gone. He's got a million of them, story, shtick, and pun. Birth of a modern vaudevillian. Thank you. I'll be here all week. 'Cause there's lots to be said for making people laugh. Making people laugh. You know that's all some people have. Ain't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan. Birth of a modern vaudevillian. Birth of a modern vaudevillian. Birth of a modern vaudevillian. Hey, thanks very much, everybody. I'm Dave J. Gerstein of The Sound of Monday, and I'm going to say good night, but maybe I'll see you again soon. Take care. How do you stop this crazy thing? Jane, how do you stop this? Okay, I'm going to spoil the whole myth that I just built up by putting on these. Yeah. Wait, how do I turn? What? How do I turn it? What button do I? How do I? Did it come with an instruction manual? It says here, Beat Stylist. Dude! Or the way I like to pronounce that word is the head. Wait. The head. Oh, hey, Beat Stylist. I didn't know anybody was here, but now I see you are. Is this thing on? Got any act naturally in there? You know, honestly, I don't think I've ever played it, so I don't know the chords. But, of course, I know the song. Well, it's fabulous. Peace and love. Show me a peace song. Fabulous. I sang it. They're going to put me in the movies. I'll give it a whirl off the top of my scalp. They're going to put me in the movies. They're going to make a big star out of me. Make a film about a man that's sad and lonely. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you, I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can't never tell. Gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. So I hope you come and see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. And now I just remembered, I know who Beat Stylist, I knew who Beat Stylist was when I said Beat Stylist. And Milk and Cookies is here. Hey, it's one of my favorite snacks, especially if it's a chocolate cookie, like a chocolate chip cookie, chocolate chunk. That's even better. Chocolate chip cookie thought it wore the crown, and then chocolate chunk came around. Let me tell you, how the turntables. Anyway, because Beat Stylist is here, I really haven't played this one either, but I know he's been saying to me for years, Dave, this is the song you gotta cover. Listen to me. Why, with my brains and your talent, I've got a little sort of Jackie Mason's nephew going on in that voice. Okay, anyway, it was something like this. What is it? I'm never played it. Well, not in about 50 years since I was real short. Okay, here we go. That's it. Or something like that. There's a man who leads a life of danger. Everything he gets, he's a total stranger. And then he was with the thing and the other guy. There's a life that leads a life of danger. Secret. It's such a secret. I don't know if I should be singing it. I mean, they might come and find me. They know where to find me. They've got my tracking device on this. Asian man. He's an Asian, secret Asian man. I'll cover that one. That would be something different. Secret Asian man. Oh, where does he hail from? We don't know. It could be anywhere from Asia. Okay, I pulled a Jack Benny there. I tried to just sort of just stop and let whatever the discomfort unfold. Okay, has anybody called me a racist yet? Let me see. Okay, he said Asian. Get him. You know. All right, you. That's what I say to people like that. You know, as I'm running away and getting in the car that whisks me. Whisk, word of the day. All right, how about, I was going to sign off, but now I see there's people, Beat Stylist, man, you got a lot of comments. Thank you. LMAO, I'm always, Taipei. No, it's real. Okay. Oh, see, I am a Borscht Belt comic at heart. So, how about, thing is, when I wrote this song, you know, just dreamt it really. And then I woke up, I had a piano next to me bed, you know. And so I just found the chords, you know, and I hooked it round to me friends. I said, I couldn't have written this, it's too good, you know. Must be like some jazz standard, you know, before my time and all that. And the friend said, no, I don't know it, it must be yours. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. 'Cause yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, life was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. I believe in yesterday. I believe in yesterday. I believe in yesterday. So the thing is, just come up with some dummy lyrics to put it in, you know, just to keep, because what you do is you got to remember the melody, but you don't have the words yet, you know. So what you do is you just come up, so I came up with this. Scrambled eggs, oh my baby, how I love your legs. I don't know, suppose I was dreaming about breakfast, really. Yeah, great. It's crap, you know. I mean, I still go into a restaurant and they play me yesterday on the violin, you know. Blah, blah, blah. All right, wait, I got to put my glasses back on to Hey, today's the day the music died. Today is the day the music died. All right, well, I love Buddy Holly. He's one of my favorites. You know, when I was a teenager, I went to the Sam Goody in the Livingston Mall, which I understand sadly has closed now. The times are a-changing. And I went to Sam Goody and I got a box cassette, a cassette box set, a box set with cassettes, a box cassette. Can somebody help me out there? What is it I'm trying to say? That means you have to do every day. Every day, it's a getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day, it's a getting faster. Everyone said go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Oh, hey, hey. Every day seems a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Closer, going faster than roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. And I'm wearing the glasses in commemoration. Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Baby, baby, thank you, beat stylist. Wait, maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. It's funny, honey, you don't care. Never listen to my prayer. Maybe, baby, you will love me someday. You are the one that makes me glad. Any other one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, I'll be there. Wait and see. What is my favorite Buddy Holly song? Well, when I had that when I had the thing, I loved this and started. Oh, what the little things you say and do make me want to be with you. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say I love you. Will rave on, dun, 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 dun. The way you kiss and hold me tight, the way you dance and say goodnight. Rave on, it's a crazy feeling, and I know it's got me reeling when you say. Yeah, he's extra Buddy on that track. Yeah. But then, after later on in my life, when I moved to New York City, I went to the Upper West Side, and there was a little CD shop of bootlegs and stuff, and I got something called Buddy Holly, The Apartment Demos, and this is really cool. He had a reel-to-reel recorder, apparently, in his apartment, the Brevoort, I believe was the name of the building there on East 8th Street. And I went around there when I first moved to the city to find the building to see if I might spot his ghost. But it's very hard to see ghosts, as it turns out. If I learned anything from Casper, that friendly one I'd grown up watching, sometimes they get invisible-like and
becomes tricky. So anyway, but I'm getting off the story. So anyway, I found this CD and of these demos that he made in his apartment right before he died. And they found these recordings. And somewhere like he did a really cool version of Slippin' and Slidin' by Little Richard. He did a real slow thing. Slippin' and sliding, peeping and... But there was a track on there that I fell in love with. And this, I think, in fact, is my favorite Buddy Holly song. It's called You're the One. And they released it posthumously. Try to say that one time slow, even. But anyway, it goes like this. You're the one that's causing my blues. You're the one I'll always choose. You're the one I hate to lose. You're the one that's meant for me. You're the one, and I want you to know. You're the one, thrills with me so. You're the one, I can't let you go, 'cause you're the one that's meant for me. Wow, True Love Ways is definitely one of my favorites. You know, one of the great things, obviously, he was onto something there using the orchestral instruments. It's so lush and beautiful. I don't know how to play that one, but I know it. I'm pretty sure it's an F, but just you know why you and I will by and by. No true love ways. Sometimes we'll cry, sometimes we'll sigh, but you know why, just you and I. No true love ways. Yeah, that is a masterpiece, no question. That is a great favorite of Buddy Holly to have. Now, because like the Beatles, we always used to play the B-sides, you know, so no one else could copy us. There's a great B-side that I heard on that cassette box thing. This is great. It's from the 1950s, written by this married couple named Felice and Boudleaux Bryant. They wrote a lot of the Everly Brothers hits. They wrote this classic bluegrass tune called Rocky Top. Wish I was on good old Rocky Top, but down in the Tennessee hills. I don't think they wrote the Gah. I think I wrote that for the song. But anyway, they wrote a song that Buddy Holly covered and I think it was a B-side, and it's a perfect little song. It's a beautiful little song. It's called Raining in My Heart. And it's produced, I'm guessing it was produced around the same time as, yes, so many of these songs are ripe for covering. You're right. I love Buddy Holly. I play a bunch of his songs that I haven't played, or a couple at least that I haven't played. This one that I would like to play, Raining in My Heart. It's not that long, but it's a pretty little song. I'll play at least some of it. I haven't played it in a while. The sun is out, the sky is blue, and there's not a cloud to spoil the view, but it's raining in my heart. Oh, I was going to say, I think he recorded it around the time of True Love Ways, because also has lush, beautiful strings and pizzicato and like plucked string parts. Oh man, it's so beautiful. The weatherman says clear today, I know you gone away, but it's raining in my heart. All misery, all misery. What will become of me? Till my blues, they mustn't show, but soon these tears are bound to flow. 'Cause it's raining in my heart. But of course, no Buddy Holly tribute would be complete without perhaps his biggest
biggest hit. That'll be the day when you say goodbye. That'll be the day when you make me cry. You say you're gonna leave, no, it's a lie. That'll be the day when I die. Will you give me all your loving and your loving, all your hug and kisses and your money too? Say you love me, baby, then you tell me, baby, that someday I'll leave you. So that'll be the day you say goodbye. That'll be the day, honey. You make me cry. Say you leave, you know it's a lie. And that'll be the day when I die. That was a little Billy Joel at the end of one of his Glass Houses tunes. Oh, Cupid shot his dart, shot it at your heart. But if we ever part, you know I'll be blue. Say you love me, baby, tell me maybe, maybe. Oh, baby, that's, you know I'll leave you, 'cause that'll be the day. Apparently, Buddy Holly went and saw a John Wayne movie back then in the 50s. And John Wayne was heard to say in that movie, that'll be the day. I can't do a good John Wayne, but that was the rough version. He said, ding, I think I'll write a song with that title. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. That'll be the day when I die. Ooh. So, Sean, how you doing, man? How have you been? How's it going on the Beat Stylist side of things? Hey, everybody out there, check out my friend Beat Stylist's beats and the stuff he puts over those beats. I think you'll dig it, and he's a good guy on top of it. So I'm vouching for him. Vouch, word of the day. Hey, wait, is my finger orange? It looks on my side like it, through my screen, it's, I was not eating Cheetos, I swear. Okay, I'm not when I was younger, sure, a Cheeto, a Dorito, anything that ended in O, I would eat. I may be getting myself in trouble. Some wise guy out there is going to type something in there with an O that I would be very unfavorable to have eaten. And embarrassing too. Screw it, embarrass me. What have I got to lose at this stage of the game? Nothing really. But I keep plugging, and you can check out my recordings on the streaming things and on this YouTube thing here. Wow, I've been on almost 45 minutes. Fantastic. Well, thank you, Beat Stylist Sean. I think I'm gonna sign off soon because I got to fly back to New York tomorrow. I'm in Florida visiting the folks. So I just, I'm in this guest suite of this independent living facility. I don't need the Buddy Holly specs now. Actually, I should have worn these ones. These are the black, maybe the black. I used to think, throw the TV out the window, right? I got to show these old codgers what rock and roll is all about. Actually, these people lived that era. Some of them were a little more Perry Como, if you want to know. Nothing left. That's it. So, anyway, yeah, we're having some fun. Sean, we went to the same high school. I know we were from the same town. I know we went to the same high school, right? And you were a year younger than me? 2.5. Oh, yes. Yes to the Livingston. Oh, you were 87? Wait, I need these again. 80s. 2.0s, by the way. 2.0s. I started out with 1.25 2 years ago or something like that. Maybe a little more than that. Now it's 2. Anyway, oh, yeah, okay. I was 86. So yes. Were you friends with Greg Lampf? I was friends with him from your class, and Adam Barish. He was a good guy. Very good guy. These are good guys. Anyway, maybe we shouldn't be having that conversation publicly with some, he hates these cans, we'll be saying, because some nut. Okay. Well, listen, nah, I don't know those guys. Nah, what are you kidding? I was friend. Who? I wonder. Yeah, I do wonder who you were. Navin R. Johns. Oh, right. Sounds like a typical. I don't know if I'm able to be blue on this thing. Although I clicked no, this is not for kids. For those of you who have a YouTube channel, it asks you, is yes for kids or no for kids? And I don't know. I think I'm an all ages audience guy because I do this. Anyone who does that, you figure. No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Nathan, yes, sir. I damn thee. Right. God, I haven't seen that movie in so long. I damn thee. Wait a second. Is that from The Jerk? I damn thee. Isn't that from his stand-up? Man, I don't know if oh, right. Oh, it is from The Jerk. I damn thee. I damn thee. Because I had memorized every single routine on every single stand-up record by Steve Martin when I was in high school. Again, I went to Sam Goody and I bought these records, and man, I fell in love with them. Yes, The Jerk, right? That's so great. Oh, hey, I got a cool little story that involves The Jerk and what might have been. And this is a true story. So when I went to college, I eventually second half of my junior year, I got an internship at Saturday Night Live. And this was the 14th season. This was 1989. So Mike Myers and I had the same first day at the show, and they kept confusing us because he was a featured player, and I was like just helping out as an intern on the production side of things. And we both had this reddish hair, and so people were like, hey, are you A. Whitney Brown? Anyway, I'm digressing completely. That's a good story, but this is about The Jerk. So one day, the receptionist said, hey, are you going back to the writer's wing? I said, yeah. So he gave me this message to give to Phil Hartman, who was a great guy, by the way. I mean, even someone like me who, I was not, anybody on that show. And certain people, I was instructed by my boss, do not speak to the stars, do not speak to the writers, and you won't have any trouble. They were very hierarchical in that way. Well, anyway, Phil Hartman would do shtick with me in the hallway. He was just the greatest guy. Anyway, so I bring this message. Can you give this message to Phil Hartman? So I go to his office and I knock. His door's open, but he's on the phone. So he goes, he's listening. He's like, 1 minute, So he's talking to somebody on the phone. I don't know what about. And I turn around, and on the wall that is on the same side as the door that you enter to get into the office, you can't see till you come into the office, he's got a big bulletin board, and he's got 3x5 index cards very neatly lined up and down. The entire board is filled. So just out of boredom, I start reading it, and it says things like, one of the cards I remember specifically said, Navin goes to the ice cream shop. I'm like, what? So he gets off the phone, and I'm like, Greg asked me to give you this message. And listen, I know it's none of my business, but I saw your bulletin board. Navin, like as in Navin Johnson? And he just matter-of-factly said, oh yeah, Steve and I are writing a sequel to The Jerk. Steve Martin, obviously. And unfortunately, that never happened. I do recall, I guess The Lonely Guy had already come out, but there was an ice cream shop scene in The Lonely Guy, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, isn't that amazing? Oh, A. Whitney Brown. Oh yeah, so A. Whitney Brown kept confusing me that first week with Mike Myers. They had told me, my boss had told me, don't talk to any of the writers, but A. Whitney Brown came up to me. He was a writer and a featured player on the show. And he said, hey, you're a comedian, right? And at that time, I was doing comedy. I was doing sketch comedy, some stand-up. And he goes, I said, and I was like, yes, I am. And he goes, hey, you should do a few minutes at the writers' meeting this week. And I'm like, oh, I saw it at the Colony too, The Lonely Guy, right? Or did you mean The Jerk? You meant The Lonely Guy.
this is ironic or coincidence or what. I went and saw The Lonely Guy alone at the Colony. I walked there because I lived on Fellswood Drive. It was walking distance to the Colony. And there was a little dirt road path, a dirt path sort of that cut through the back of, to the parking lot at the back of the Colony. Anyway, I went and saw The Lonely Guy, and I thought about it. I was like, I'm lonely. I'm going to see this movie by myself. And it's called The Lonely Guy, but it has my hero in it, Steve Martin. Anyway, I believe that's how we... Oh, you saw The Jerk at the Colony. I don't think I did. I don't think Steve Martin was as high on my radar screen at that point. So, but wow, I saw The Lonely Guy alone at the Colony. Excuse me a moment. No, I'm fine. But anyway, sometimes I like to mock cry, to shake things up a little in the thing. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've got to get ready to maim the neighbor. I don't know. Actually, Steve Martin had a line with the word maim in it on one of those records. He said, I think you should be taken out and maimed. That was like the line. I don't remember what the setup to that was. Anyway, did you know those records, Beat Stylist? Did you know those Steve Martin albums, the stand-up albums? Those are some, oh man, he had the, you can be a millionaire and never pay taxes. First, get $1 million. Now, while you see so many people with hostages these days, hey, I want some too. So I've got some hostages. They're 3 very nice people, and I've got them tied in a sack at the top of the flagpole. And I'll blow them up at midnight unless I get my 3 demands. This is not part of the $1 million thing, right? Right. When the tax man comes to you, Google phonics. Then I thought, hey, maybe it's the needle, but and it's great how he actually just, he messed up the routine right there on the record. But he made it funnier. Damn, I don't know why I never went to Rascals back in the day. I could have gone a town over to Rascals in West Orange, right, Beat Stylist? Do you know that place? Did you know the Cruel Shoes? Did you know, Beat Stylist, did you ever go to that place in Montclair by the movie theater? It was in this little back street off of Bloomfield Avenue, I think. And it was like an ice cream parlor by day, but at night there was a comedian named Mickey Loesch. And he ran an open mic there. And I used to go there, both do comedy, and I also played music there. Like during college, I actually switched over to music. And did you ever go to that place? I forgot what it was called, but Mickey Loesch was this comic who you heard of it, but you never went. Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Anyway, I did it several times, and this Mickey Loesch guy, his shtick, his routine, it was the word ah, and he would be like, my favorite Oreo cookie, double stuff. That was how he would do his everything. The was somehow the punchline. Like that was supposed to be the funny part, I think. Or maybe that was the hook. I don't know if it didn't play in Peekskill. Anyway, hey, he was a very nice guy. I don't want to cast aspersions. He may be watching this, and now he was going to give me that role of a lifetime. And then he heard me say that, and now I'm doomed in this business. All right, around the corner from Crazy Rhythms. Was that a record store? Yeah, that was his signature. He's still out there. I found him on the social medias. A truly nice guy. And I have to say, I was amused by him, but, well, maybe not for the right reasons. That's I have to say that. But I don't have to say that. I shouldn't have said that. My wife always tells me, and she's right. She says, if you don't have to say it, and you don't have to say it now, and it's not you that has to say it, don't say it. But my foot has been in my mouth so many times, my teeth know how to walk. Is that even better than any kind of material? No. So, see, Mickey, I'm in trouble too. I'm digging that hole deeper. You got to be a good Poison. You've got to be a good person, Jackie Mason. Mr. Hartunian, bringing us back to the joke. All right, my friend, I've got to sign off. I've got to start packing to leave and stuff, and I've got to eat snacks, and I've got to, I don't know, I've got to have my, that thing removed. And, but good night. Thank you. Good night. I'll be here all week. Hey, man, great hanging out with you, dude. Yeah, let's catch up one of these days. Be good. I don't know how to turn this off, honestly. I wasn't kidding before when I did that bit. Hey, what is it? Does it come with it in peace? All right, I think I clicked this X. The X usually means goodbye. Bye.